I want to welcome you back to Black Site, and we have a new proposal from Georgetown University in which they're going to raise tuition, a $27 fee for reparations or reparations funds of those who Georgetown took advantage of to build this great university hundreds of years ago. And so many universities were involved in the slave trade. So this so-called fund is supposed to help out with tuition, I guess, for African Americans who want to go to the school. But I would like to say this. First thing you have to read in this whole agreement that is non-binding. If it's non-binding, it really doesn't mean anything. Basically, this is another liberal proposal to try and satisfy the black masses, to get them out to vote for 2020. I'm sick of binding agreements. I'm sick of studies. And they're talking about a truth and reconciliation agreement. Now, I heard that one before, and I've seen it before. It was in South Africa. You know what the Truth and Reconciliation Commission was? People coming in front of a commission talking about grievances of the past, and nothing was really settled. In South Africa, you got a large majority of the groups who still live in shanty towns, and those who acquired the wealth within the country still have the wealth. So I don't want to hear this from Georgetown University. I don't want to hear white liberals patting themselves on the back for a $27 fee. No, Georgetown needs to get into that fund that they got. It's billions of dollars worth, and cut a check to American descendants of slaves. See, we can't fall for these little trinkets that universities and banks owe us. See, that's nothing out of their pocket. No, they have to pay a debt. Like you see them paying the Jews millions and billions of dollars. See, what they're trying to do, what they're trying to do, they're trying to cover themselves from future litigation. They know that litigation is coming down the line because they have seen what the Jews have did in the past. So why don't we pass a proposal, $27 fee, say we'll take care of foundation slaves, and this will tamp down the effort from them getting billions of dollars from Georgetown University, banks that were built on slavery. When you see something like this, it's not that they're doing it because they want to pay you back. They're doing it to protect the bag. White liberals are good at this. They do little things like this. This is like, I tell you, this is like crumbs off the table. While they're eating the big meal at the table, they're eating the steak, the potatoes, they give you a small piece of bread, and they think you're going to be happy about it. This is outrageous. But some of you going to say, well, this is a step forward. Yeah, it's a step forward. But it's not a big enough step forward. These universities and their so-called white media liberal allies will put this proposal up there, and they'll smile, and they'll say, see, we have done something. And you'll see their black liberal allies like Joy Reid, Mark Thompson, and those in Congress celebrate this. But this is nothing to celebrate. I keep telling you, the crumbs, that's all they want to give you is crumbs. They don't want to give you what we're rightly owed. That endowment at Georgetown University is probably worth $10 billion. You need to cut us 5 of that. No more non-binding agreements. No more setting up a fund for tuition to go to Georgetown. That's not enough. The ADOS and the movement deserve every dollar that they can get from these banks, these universities, these manufacturing companies. And we should not be deterred by this little simple gesture by Georgetown. The ADOS movement has to keep fighting. And they have to keep fighting for the amount of money that's owed. I don't want to feel good. I want that check cut. And I want it cut now. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site Underground News that you can use. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and also share this video.